Hey, to the guys in the at the YCS, right back at you. The audio's good, so sounds a feature. Surprise. Hold on. All right, because just because we can zoom back. Um, I was watching a little bit of the YCS chat. At first, I was watching it and I kind of just was skimming through. There's by the way, there's so much malice on stream. It's crazy. But I was skimming through and I was like, is that freaking Celza on stream? Hold on, let me see if it's this. Yeah, here it is. Hold on, here it is. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. Yeah, right here. Red Kingdom. I'm not a Chiefs fan anymore. Shut up. Stop using bad excuses to use Baldo, chat. Bro, I'm getting unlucky. Press one if Souza just got unlucky. I mean, look, I don't know if that's unlucky, bro. It's he activates shifter and you instantly lose the game on the spot. Like you did know going into a tournament, and I mean we talked about this with Luke with the Lucas Sacco the Lucas Sacco video like months ago, didn't we, chat? Like wasn't that like 6 weeks ago where he was like, yeah, if you're playing Mermill, you play against Malice, you lose every third duel by default because your opponent shifters you and the game. No. That's but chat, Selza, that's not unlucky because again, I'm not even like a Yu-Gi-Oh math person, chat, but the math literally, if you went first, you would have won. Okay, but he opened with shifter, so like he opened with 5 cards and one of them was shifter. Like it doesn't matter what your engine is. Shifter literally like at best, what can you do? Like make Toad Bahamut? He's probably pushing through that. If he activates shifter, you instantly lose the game on the spot. There is like literally no playing at all. It'd be like Dinomorphia versus Red Reboot. Like, yeah, have fun. You instantly lose the game on the spot against Red Reboot. So I don't understand. I don't think the first game was winnable because he opened with shifter. It's not like he drew extra cards. It was in his 5 card hand. So this is what I'm talking about, by the way. When did Malice start main decking shifter? I mean, like always, right? But the Lucas Sacco argument, chat, was that anytime you play Malice, you have to 2-0 the deck because one of the 3 games, the math says that they are guaranteed to open shifter, that they have like a 32% chance of opening that card if they run 3 of it, which means you automatically lose that game. So that's why he was like, Mermill's not a good pick because if you play against Malice, it's damn near unwinnable. If they have shifter twice, you lose. Selza also bricked, so that's an auto lose. Can I get a Selza? Well, I don't know. Give me a Selza W or so. I was like, God, they put my boy on stream. Let's go. Thank you very much, Kybination. Coming through with the Twitch resubscription. 67 months in a row of grown ass Kiba-ness. Damn, that's a lot. That's 5.5, over 5.5 years, and I appreciate that support, Kiba. Quick, Lynn Selza, your energy, chat. He needs our help. We believe in you, Selza. I'm raising my hands in the sky right now. Chat, everyone actually raised their hands for Selza. This is what Luffy. It's just called. Hold on. The what's it called? The emote is just called Luffy, or the GIF is just called Luffy. Oh, okay. That's definitely spoilers, by the way, because I've never seen that. But Selza, I give you my energy. Selza needs to, chat. I think he needs to. Do you need to go 4-0 Selza or 3-0? If he needs to go 3-0, that's doable. If he needs to go 4-0, I mean they're both technically doable, chat. But I don't know. Like 4-0 seems kind of cope. But 3-0, you can win 3 matches in a row, chat. Like he can just avoid Malice. But 4 matches, again, Malice is, it seems like the second most popular deck, and it's way more Malice players than I thought would be here. So, you know what I mean? What if Shifter gets banned? Anime Night, I gotta be honest, I don't really think the TCG has any, I don't think they have any desire to hit Shifter. And the reason is, chat, it's not like one of these floodgates, like a summon limit or a skill drain, where you're seeing players side the card in for when they go first. Like Shifter is a card you either main deck or you just don't play at all. No, I don't really see people side decking Shifter, chat, to like draw it or pull it out of their deck with thrust or some shit like that and win the duel. Actually, I don't think the floodgates can be pulled out of the decks, but you guys know what I mean. So like I think Shifter it's one of those, again, your deck kind of has to, you know, like to really get the benefit out of it, you need a deck that like kind of benefits from banishing. Kashtira, Fluwander Reese, Malice, like those decks actually benefited from having their cards banished because Cash can get cards back from birth. Flu always get banished anyways, and Malice get their effects when banished, so they want to be banished. He needs to go 4-0. He went 5-0. Yeah, so Selza went 5-0 to 5-3 to he's trying to go 9. That's hard, chat. That's really hard. If I'm just being honest. If he would have started like 6-0, lost like one game, got to like 7-1 or 7-2, and now you just got to win the like that's not that hard, but yeah, like 5-0 feels really good, chat. But if you ever take what I call chain losses, it's bad. And you guys know what chain losses means. It's almost the death of your tournament life, chat, in Yu-Gi-Oh. Chain losses mean that you lose twice in a row. Like it used to kill me, chat. I think I probably would have topped 3 times as many regionals, chat, if I didn't have those chain losses. Where I would start out like 5-0 at regionals, chat, like an 8-round regional. Then I lose like 2 in a row. Then I win the last round and I'm 6-2 and I get like 12th or I get like 14th. And it's like, man, you know, like don't take chain losses in Yu-Gi-Oh, chat. Don't have back-to-back losses. They're really, really bad. Or I had one event in Teledad format, chat, where I played Gladiator Beast with Shadow Mirror in the main deck. And I started out 0-2, and then I won 6 in a row. And now, granted, you could say, well, Cap, how many Teledads did you play in those 6 games? 0. Thank God. Yeah, I started out 0-2, chat, then I won 6 in a row playing mainly like, I think I played Hero, Zombies, and Lightsworn, and I just never lost. But, you know. Losing early to far. that was, dude, one of my friends told me that he's like, Cap, your 6-2 isn't actually that impressive with Glads. He was like, because you started out 0-2. He was like, your first 4 rounds after that, you were playing against bad players. And I was like, well, geez, you don't have to be a butthole about it, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, chat, Selza was on stream, and unfortunately, it wasn't a pretty match. Like his opponent, I mean, here once I saw Selza didn't have like any hand traps, I was like, this is already bad. But then once his opponent shifted him, it's like, I think he's gonna drop Shifter right here. Yeah. You can see Shifter in his hand. It's right in the middle of his hand. Once his opponent dropped Shifter right here, I was like, oh, the game's over. I don't care what board this guy makes, chat, like how bad it is. Yeah, once he drops Shifter, just pick the cards up. Mermill literally can't play the game. So this duel is just like gone. And then you notice the second game. Hold on. Yeah, Selza opened up with Pike. I don't even know what this card does, but I was like, yeah. I'm pretty sure Mermill always wants to summon Nephthybis and drop like double Dragoons to like get all the advantage. And once you didn't have Nephthybis and he had this, I was like, this is bad. And then he got droned. I was like, he's cooked. All right. Is this the problem with Mermill, chat? And look, I'm gonna give Selza credit. I'm not gonna sit here and grandstand and be like, it's a shitty combo deck or shitty glass cannon, which kind of is, but whatever. The problem with a deck like Mermill, chat, is all the big blanket hand traps obliterate this deck. Yay or nay, chat? Like, am I being fair? I would say all the big except Lancia, all the big blanket hand traps completely destroy this deck. All the Mocharmies, maybe not the new one, but the first two, like Perulia and Fualos, obliterate this deck. You summon way too much from your hand, and obviously you're going into the extra deck a lot. And they summon from the deck. So both Mocharmies destroy the deck. Droll destroys the deck because you try to use Dragoons like 5 times in a turn. And then also, Shifter. Shifter literally says you can't play the game. So if your opponent has any of those 4 cards and like another, if they have Droll plus like another hand trap, chat, you just lose. That's why I'm like, Mermill's cool, But if you play against people who don't play like the low impact hand trap chat, you kind of get rolled. You know what I mean? If your opponent has like Droll Ash or Droll Valor, chances are they're shutting down your entire turn, and then you're not actually making like any semblance of a good board, and then their 4 other cards are just killing you. Like a deck like Malice or Tempai, it's like I got 2 engine cards, cool, you're just dead. You know what I mean? Fiendsmith or Ryziel, I have 1 Bonfire, cool, you're just dead. You know what I mean? I don't need 4 cards to be good. As long as like 2 of them are good, or 1 card in a talent's like, okay, you have like an imperm set, I'll push through that shit. You know what I mean? Deck out alternate win condition. I'm still glad that Selza got featured. Says Anime Night. I seen Gage at the YCS. Yeah, Gage has been on here too. So yeah. All right, I will skip forward chat because hold on. Yeah, I think Selza gets drolled after he searches, and then it's pretty much raps. Anyways, Twitch chat, how are you guys doing tonight?